Want to be able to swipe your chart to the next song and have it change the preset on your rig like this? I'm going to show you how. My cover band has about 200 songs in the catalog, and we play about 40 plus songs in a given night. It's a lot of charts. To handle that, I use an app on my tablet called OnSong. Now, it has an amazing feature. It seems like it's a secret. A lot of players don't know about it. That allows you to assign a MIDI preset command change via a USB cable down to your rig, which in my case is a Fractal FM9. And it tells it to change the preset for that song. So I swipe and boom, I'm ready to play. No tap dance. Now, usually I create a unique preset for every song, but all the Elton John songs have one preset. All the Foo Fighters songs have one preset. And people are always asking me how this is done. Here's how you do it. First, you need to connect a USB cable between your tablet and your rig. The one that goes to the rig is most likely going to be USB-B, very much like a printer cable. Know that there's two different sizes of USB-B plugs. Make sure the cable you get matches your rig. Consult your user manual on how to make the MIDI changes for your device. On the FM9, go to Setup, and then MIDI Remote. Sorry, the screen kind of sucks, the contrast. Make sure what your MIDI channel is. On mine, it's 2. And then you also need to make sure that your program change is set to on. Next, we have to set up OnSong to be able to transmit MIDI. So we collect the gear, go down to Settings, go to MIDI Settings. You need to make sure MIDI is enabled. Make sure virtual MIDI is turned on as well. Now let's get a chart. I get most of mine from Ultimate Guitar website. Simply type in the name of the song in the search, and it'll give you back oftentimes a big list. And you got to sort through to figure out which chart is the one that's going to be best for you. That might take a little bit of experimentation. The key's not very important because you can change that in OnSong. Once you found the right chart, click on the blue box with the up arrow at the top of the page. Scroll down, find Add to OnSong, click on that. Now go back to OnSong, and immediately you'll get this pop-up asking if you want to import it. Select that, and boom, the chart's now imported into OnSong. Now let's assign a MIDI preset to the chart. Long press on the title of the song. Press the plus symbol at the bottom to add a MIDI event. Where it says Type, click on Control, then select Program. Set your MIDI channel. Next, you need to select the preset. It's called Program underneath Channels, which is confusing because of the program above. Click None, and it'll bring up the presets. OnSong's list of presets are confusing. They list glockenspiel and tuba and other names that have nothing to do with the presets that I use, so I rename them. MIDI is limited to 128 presets. So preset 129 in MIDI is preset 1 in bank 2. Therefore, I include the preset numbers for the banks when I rename them. For example, preset 0 is the name of the song, 0, 128, 256, and 384. Of course, it's a different song in different banks. Ain't No Mountain High Enough is a pretty simple guitar tone. So rather than creating a unique one, I'm just going to use the one I use for Dancing in the Moonlight, which is preset number 98. Since 98 is less than 128, obviously, then the MSB bank is just going to be none because it's within the first 128. Let's check the work. Click Test Command. If you did everything right, it should have went to the preset that you programmed. Well, that's about it. If you found this video helpful, please click on the subscribe button. That'll keep you in the loop for when the next video drops. Until then, I'm Michael Key. Thanks for watching.